So, law firm librarianship. So there's a book, and I just wanted to include this because it talks about, this really isn't the subject of this course, but kind of gives you some idea. It's a business, talks about publishing, and we will talk a lot about legal publishing because it's kind of its own thing. It has its own sort of different ways of doing metrics. It's just a different beast from academic publishing. And then the research sources and systems, that's really what this course is going to deal with. And if you're really interested in the rest of it, I encourage you to take the law librarianship course. So academic law library is very different from a law firm. I've worked in both, but not in, I work in an academic library now, but not an academic law library. I have worked in one, but only as a clerk. So only at the beginning when I was in library school. But I can speak to a little bit of the organization. So you see that there's a dean, and then you have, it sort of goes down from there. In this particular one at the University of Kentucky, they have faculty status in the library, and I don't know how common that is, but you will always see, when you have a law school, you'll always see a law library, and it's part of the accreditation. There has to be a law library, and one of the accreditation issues is the law librarians, or some percentage of them, or some types of law librarians, have to have a JD. So that's what you'll, if you have a JD and you are into librarianship, I always encourage people to go to the academic law route, because typically you do have a higher status. You can do scholarship is encouraged, and you'll probably have more of an impact on the field, just generally speaking. But you can see that, again, there's just a sort of a different focus. It's for faculty support rather than client support or lawyer support. It's really more about the scholarship and the instruction. So it's just a different kind of legal research that the law librarians will do. Okay, you can't, I don't think people will be, if you're talking and I'm talking, you can't talk while I'm recording. Sorry. And then, so as part of a law school, the patrons of the law faculty and the students, dual degree, and they typically teach legal research, and this is kind of an issue. Now, sometimes there's a move now to just hire legal research teachers, and for the librarians not to do it. And I think that probably varies by law library.